You're watching WDSU.
Right now at 10, rallying to end crime in the Crescent City. Who came together in Carrollton to put an end to the violence?
And we'll finish out the weekend dry, but big changes on the way with showers and storms. I'll have details in my exactcast.
Plus, security changes surprising some at French Quarter Fest. What festival goers can expect when they hit the outdoor music festival. The news starts now.
On your side in Southeast Louisiana, this is WDSU News at 10.
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
A rally against violence in the Crescent City spearheaded not by city leaders, but by students. The event at Notre Dame Seminary carried a powerful message that no matter your age, everyone has a role to play in making New Orleans a better place. That story's new at 10. And this effort all came together today because of efforts of students at De La Salle and Archbishop Rummel High Schools. The rally, called Team Up Against Violence, is an extension of De La Salle's social justice program. Turning to your exactcast as we take a live look at the Crescent City Connection this Saturday night. Let's go to meteorologist Quaylen Murphy for the latest on whether or not the sun will return tomorrow. Quaylen.
Blake, the sun will return tomorrow, but in increments.
All right, thanks, Quaylen. Day 3 of the biggest free music festival in the country is in full swing this afternoon in the French Quarter, but new security measures are catching some people off guard. For the first time ever, authorities are enforcing the new bag check policy. Anyone with an oversized bag, a stroller, a chair will be checked along the riverfront for weapons, drugs, or glass bottles. Organizers say the heightened security is to accommodate the growing crowd each year. The NOPD says nearly 300 officers are covering the French Quarter and surrounding areas. The NOPD has some tips for those heading out to the French Quarter Fest tonight or tomorrow. Be aware of your surroundings and property. Always store your valuables in a front pocket or secret pocket. Avoid walking through large crowds. Refrain from rummaging through your wallet or counting money in public. And whenever you are going out to a public place, only take what you need. In Ponchatoula, it's day 2 of the Strawberry Festival there. An estimated 200,000 people will be heading out to the festival that ends tomorrow. The festival is the second largest in Louisiana, only behind Mardi Gras. Louisiana strawberry business is valued around $14 million, and organizers say this festival helps everyone in the community. There are more than 60 nonprofit organizations at this year's festival. The goal of an event in Metairie today was to detect lung cancer before it starts. Today's screenings were free to smokers. They are non-invasive and are able to find lung cancer much quicker than the traditional x-rays. One smoker says she had a history of emphysema and was lucky to detect lung cancer in the early stages. Doctors have now doubled their prescriptions of these scans in the past year. In Sulphur, former LSU linebacker Taj Jones is in serious condition after being shot in the stomach late last night in Sulphur. This comes just a couple days after Jones took part in LSU's pro day. And police say the man who pulled the trigger was former LSU offensive lineman Brandon Winey, who was arrested and charged with attempted second-degree murder, according to the Sulphur Police Department. Jones was visiting a female friend at an apartment complex in Sulphur. Winey showed up later in the night. A fight ensued, and then Winey shot Jones. Winey's bail is set at $1 million. In the 7th Ward tonight, police are looking for a man involved in a shooting early this morning. 48-year-old Miles DeLille is wanted after police say he shot a man in the abdomen in the 1600 block of St. Bernard Avenue a few minutes after midnight. DeLille left the scene on a bicycle and was last seen wearing a black baseball cap, a white t-shirt, and blue jeans. Anyone with information on his whereabouts is asked to call police. Almost a year to the day of the Boston Marathon bombing, why thousands came to the finish line this morning, and where you might see them next.